In this session, we are going to know about the C history, its features and the characteristics. This is the hierarchy of how the programming languages have been developed in the last decades, and C has been evolved in the midst of 1970s and 80s. C is designed by Mr. Dennis Ritchie in the AT&T's Bell Laboratories in the year 1972. The languages which are the ancestors of C are ALGOL, BCPL and B, and we can see the picture of Mr. Dennis Ritchie. The first and the foremost language is ALGOL, which came into existence, which is an algorithmic language and which is most traditional and an ancient language, and it is a very low level in nature. And later, after ALGOL, the next came into existence is the BCPL, which is a business common programming language, which has been developed by Ken Thompson and Martin Richards. Using the features of these two languages, Mr. Dennis Ritchie made certain modifications and finally evolved the language known as C, which came into existence into the world in the year 1972, which was named as a traditional C. This is the basic way how C has been evolved. In the year 1972, traditional C has been designed by Dennis Ritchie, and later Kenningen and Dennis Ritchie together released a book, K&R-C, in the year 1978. In order to make C language a standardized language and to make it to be known to the world, ANSI and ISO has standardized this entire language and with all the different types of libraries and released into the market. And the version of in the 1999, the most standardized version is C99. That is, it is released in the year 1999, and currently we are using C11, that is the release in 2011. This is the basic history of C. Let us know now about the features and characteristics. C is a very simple and an easy language. Any newcomer or newbie can learn this particular language in an easier manner. The reason for is its syntactical rules, its programming statements are almost nearly equivalent to that of the English words, and the syntax would be very easy and familiar, and things would be written very fast and easier manner. And also, C is a middle level language, that is, it is going to support both the high level features and as well as the low level features. High level means it can develop application level softwares, and low level means the system level softwares. High level applications like the word processing softwares, gaming applications could be developed using C language. And even the system level softwares like system drivers and most of the parts of the operating system, things like Unix operating system and Linux parts and Windows drivers are almost developed by using C and C++ languages. And also C is a case sensitive language, that is, it is going to discriminate between the uppercase alphabets and lowercase alphabets. I have given an example over here. We can see that hello is a word which is written here capital H and here with small h, and here capital H with two capital uppercase letters L and L. And these words are not, though for the human it resembles the equal, but the machine is not going to take it as the same. It's going to discriminate between them. It is going to differentiate these words, and so we must be very careful when we take up words on our own, and we have to use the same word throughout the entire program. And also, C is a block structure language, very important. That is, we are going to write a sequence of instructions one after the other. This sequence of instructions embedded in a particular block, that is within the flower braces, we call it as a block of statements. And this particular block of statements with other set of instructions can be represented inside another respective block, which we call it as a nested block structure. Even an entire program of set of instructions can be modulated or may be made into small chunks. That is, the entire code is going to be divided into small modules, which is achieved using in C language with the help of functions. A function name is going to be written, that is, we are going to have a round bracket open and round bracket closed with a function name followed with the parenthesis and this respective block of statements. And also, C is a portable language, that is, the C code that is written on one machine could easily be transferred to another machine and could be executed over there. However, there is a specific limitations. The executable code that has been evolved after the C compilations and linking process, the executable code which is developed on Windows machine can only run on another Windows machine. However, there are limitations that this particular respective executable file cannot work on Linux or Unix operating systems. However, the source code that has been written by the user can be easily portable from one machine to the another machine. If necessary, small modifications can be made. And also in C, every statement that we are going to write, instructions that we are going to write, should end with certain semicolons. So these are the basic features and characteristics about the C language. We are going to learn more about them in the coming lectures. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.